What's up, guys? I'm here with my buddy Alex. Say hi, Alex. He's playing Infamous Second Son on my PlayStation 4. And today we have some life stories. I don't even really have an intro yet. You want to start your life story, Alex? This is our life story on how we got into smoking weed. You want to say yours first, Alex?
Hi.
No, Phil. Come on.
Did you say yours first?
Fine. Alright. How I got into smoking weed. Ooh, this was middle of end of 7th grade year. And this was when I lived in Ohio. And I was chilling with my buddy Silas. And at that, I didn't even know he was a dope dealer. He sold weed. Didn't even know. We just kind of hung out and played video games all day. And he busts out a bag, and I say, "What's that?" He says, "Weed. You want to try it?" And at first I refused. I didn't want to try it. And a week later, after he left, I kind of gave it some thought. And a week later, I called him up, asked him if he wanted to hang, and he came over. As we're walking through town, we go to the park. And now, this is a park that not very many people go to. And it has a lot of thick woods. So we go back into the woods, and I tell him I want to smoke. I say, "You got any butter on you?" He says, "Yeah." He pulls out an ounce of marijuana. An ounce. That's actually a pretty good amount. And he busts out a pipe. And we just start blazing up. And I didn't know how to smoke, so he taught me how. And that's how I got into smoking weed, and I've been smoking ever since. You ready to tell your story, Alex? Alex, tell it. You gotta drain neon signs. You touch the touchpad, you press down on it. We got some Infamous Second Son gameplay in the background. You just kind of fucked up. And I guess I'll do another one of my life stories since Alex doesn't want to say any of his life stories. What's a good life story I have? The time my parents caught me smoking pot. That's a good story. I'm feeling kind of generous, so I'm going to give them 2 stories. I got lots of stories anyway. I got maybe at least a good 15, 20 stories. Crazy stuff happens to me. The time my parents caught me smoking dope. Well, not my actual parents, it was more like my mom. And this was when I lived in Ohio. This was a good maybe about into middle of the 8th grade school year. And I was home alone, and I happened to have some herb on me. So I had my homemade water bong. Sorry, I'm watching Alex play this game. Alex, ooh. Oh, never mind. And where was I? My mom was gone. She was at work. So I just thought it'd be a good time to spark up, you know? Mom's gone, my dad's gone. Good time to spark. Little did I know is my mom got off early. Because, she doesn't work very long. So she got off early. And as middle as I'm in my 3rd bowl pack, right in the middle of it, she walks into my room. Well, not into my room, into the living room, because I was sitting there smoking in the living room. She walks dead straight in the middle of the room and says, "What are you doing?" She literally yells, "What the fuck are you doing?" at me. And I just bolt out of there. I run to my room. Because it's not on fire. dumbass. But now it is. Jackass.
Oh, just green smoke. I thought it meant electricity, like the other Infamous. What does smoke have to do with this? What are this guy's powers?
Powers are neon, smoke, concrete, and neon.
Where do I change those?
You see those, like, walk up to that, walk up, hit drain video. Now hold circle. Now hit L1. You summon demons.
Holy shit.
Hit, R1. Bloodthirsty blades. Hit the melee button, square. A big ass claw. Go invisible. But, yeah, she came home right when I was in the middle of a third bolt pack. And I just bowled out of there. I'm flipping the fucking. I tossed the weed out the window. I tossed the weed out the window. I wait till night to go get it. And I continue my bolt pack in my room. But it is definitely a scary experience considering my parents don't really like me smoking, but they're not totally against it. They don't like me smoking, but they're not totally against it.
Sorry, I was just thinking about that song.
So, that was definitely one of the most scariest experiences with weed I've ever had. And, look forward to my next story, which is, this is a really crazy story. It's on the time I almost got caught by the police at a party. Which, that's a pretty crazy story. Alright, well guys, I'm Zach.
Alex?
Peace.